Today, Myanmar emerges as a country with good potential for foreign investment. The new investment law was enacted on November 2nd, 2012 to facilitate investments in accordance with the changing situations. Moreover, foreign investment bylaws and the notification number 1/2013 of the Myanmar Investment Commission were published on January 31st, 2013. Consequently, the foreign investment law has come into force since then. An investor who would like to do business in Myanmar can submit the proposal in 3 different ways. For investments in natural resource-based industries, the investor must negotiate and make an agreement with the relevant ministries before submitting proposals to the MIC. These ministries include mine, agriculture and irrigation, energy, and environmental conservation and forestry. For investment ventures that are under the state-owned economic enterprises law, the investor must negotiate and make an agreement with the relevant ministries before submitting a proposal to MIC. These ministries are transport, rail transportation, communication and information technology, mine, electric power and environmental conservation and forestry. For investments that are not included in the 2 categories above, the investor can make a proposal directly to the MIC. The Directorate of Investment and Company Administration will assess the proposals and process those that meet the requirements. If a proposal needs amendments or additional information, the investor will have to make it good. For projects involving huge investment amount and those that are required by the Ministry of Environmental Conservation and Forestry to make environmental impact assessment, the investor must submit environmental impact assessment and social impact assessment along with the proposal. The proposal submitted by the investor is assessed by the 10-member Proposal Assessment Team, headed by the Director General of the Directorate of Investment and Company Administration and comprised of officials from respective ministries. The team holds a meeting every week where investors are requested to present themselves. Before approving the proposal accepted, the Commission would check if the proposals would be approved by the Naypyidaw Council or region and state governments, depending on the location of the project. It would also seek remarks by the relevant ministry regarding measures to minimize the impact on the environment and the residents in the area. The team would also check the proposals to see if they conform to the conditions set out in the Foreign Investment Law and the bylaws. The team would then put forward the proposals accepted to the Commission meeting, along with comments by the respective administrations and ministries. For the proposals rejected, the Commission would inform the investors within 15 days, providing reasons for rejection. Then it would present the cases at the Commission meeting, where the investors and their partners are allowed to make presentations. Also present at the meeting will be relevant union ministers, departmental officials and experts invited by the Commission. The investors whose proposals are approved by the Commission at the meeting would receive a permit within 90 days from the date of submission of proposal. MIC has been reorganised since May 13th, 2013, now including experts and academics in addition to union ministers of the government. It is composed of 11 members, 4 union ministers, 1 union attorney general, non-governmental members including 1 retired ambassador, 1 retired deputy minister, 1 economist, 1 technician and 2 from civil society organisations. The administrative tasks of the Commission are taken care of by the Directorate of Investment and Company Administration so that complete proposals can be assessed in their respective sectors. Regarding land lease, the Commission allows the investor an initial period of up to 50 years for land lease or land use, depending on the type of business and amount of investment. If the investor wishes to continue when the lease expires, the Commission would allow an extension of 10 years up to 2 times. The land for the project may be government property or privately owned by citizens. The investor whose proposal is permitted is expected to finish the construction work within the time frame stated in the proposal. During this period, the investor would enjoy tariff-free importation of construction materials, as well as machinery, equipment and accessories for production mentioned in the proposal, in accordance with the foreign investment law. If the construction period requires extension due to force majeure, a request should be made to the Commission which would allow an extension of up to 50% of the original period. However, the extension cannot be more than 2 times. After the construction phase, the investor must report to the Commission the starting period of the commercial operation of the business in a form provided. The investor would enjoy exemption of income tax for 5 years, including the one when commercial operation begins. Moreover, duty and tax exemption on raw materials imported for production would be granted for the first 3 years since the commercial operation. Products manufactured for export would enjoy exemption or relaxation of commercial tax. As the aim of attracting foreign investment is to create job opportunities according to the principles of the foreign investment law, the investor is required to fill the skilled positions with Myanmar citizens by at least 25% in the first 2 years, 50% in the second 2 years, and 75% in the third 2 years. Myanmar workers should be trained to improve their skills. Unskilled positions are to be allocated only to Myanmar citizens. If the investor wishes to lease, mortgage, hand over the business or transfer shares during the permitted period of operation due to financial constraints and other difficulties, he or she can state the case to the Commission to seek approval for that. The investor must open a bank account with a bank that has a license for dealing in foreign currencies for the whole amount of foreign capital proposed for the business, or part of the amount to be used in each year or phase. For transferring funds abroad, a transfer form should be submitted to the Commission together with the audit report and a bank statement. The government and MIC are striving together to create an investor-friendly environment in Myanmar, which is expected to emerge as an improved investment destination. Therefore, you are warmly welcome to make an investment here in Myanmar.